Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Safeguard the helpless, even if it leads to your death. That is your oath. Rise a knight! Rise a knight!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the two things that I would change about the Shaman. If, of course, the devs ever did a little rework or a little nerf to her, this is my opinion on the two things that I would like to see changed. Of course, everyone nowadays, they have opinions on the Shaman, what should and what shouldn't happen, so on and so forth. But just to put it out there, I don't think she's as overpowered as everyone thinks, but I do agree that she has way too much going for her. I mean, it's a fact. She does have way too much going for her. But I think eliminating two aspects of her would definitely change the play styles of Shamans as a whole. The first one would be the throw distance. The Shaman's throw distance, I believe, is one of the longest in the game, and I don't see why. She's this small forest chick that popped out of the woods, and all of a sudden she's tossing around Shigokis, Lawbringers, and Warlords halfway across a map for no reason. I don't see the logic in it. I don't know what the devs were thinking when they put it into the game, but of course, you know, it is what it is. But I think that should definitely change. And throw distance is a big aspect to a lot of characters. The Shaman really relies on distance. As soon as she creates that distance, she can do her heavy opener, and of course, it's not the easiest thing to counter because it can come from all directions. But yeah, I think that's one aspect that should definitely change. The second one is the bleeds. Now, I have no problem with the Shaman having bleeds and the blood trance. What I have a problem with is how many opportunities the Shaman has to get into the blood trance, to apply the bleeds. The three bleeds that she has is the Raven's Claw, which is after the chain. After she completes a chain, she can apply a bleed. The Raven's Bile, which is during a heavy opener or a zone attack, she can end it by giving you a bleed. The Raven's Beak. The Raven's Beak is the deflect. When she deflects an attack, she can apply a bleed on you. She can apply a bleed on her opponent in almost every aspect of the fight. She can apply it if they're playing offensively. She can apply a bleed if she's playing defensively. I don't think they should have that kind of diversity into their fight style, because you're giving Shamans a way to success whether you play offensively or defensively. It's all around too good. It's too reliable, applying the bleeds in so many different ways. The Raven's Beak, the deflect. When they deflect and she applies a bleed on you, I don't have a problem with, because it does take a certain amount of concentration in order to pull something like that off. Of course, depending on the kind of fight that you're in. If a Shaman deflects your light attack and she applies a bleed on you, you know, I'm all about it. Look, congratulations, good job on paying attention and being precise with your gameplay. You deserve to put a bleed on your opponent. Good job. The other one is Raven's Claw. Raven's Claw is once they're able to finish a chain, they can put a bleed on you. I'm all about it. Keep it. Shamans don't really complete chains all that often anyway. A lot of the times they feint their heavies and they go in for a guard break. Shamans, I don't think, rely too much on their actual chain abilities as much as they do the other aspects of the style of play that the Shaman can do. And most people, if they do go for the chain, most people are able to counter them, parry one of the attacks, or stop the chain from being completed. So keep it in there. Keep it in there. I don't have a problem with it. Raven's Bile, get rid of. And this is why I would say keep Raven's Claw, because once you get rid of Raven's Bile, which is applying the bleed during the heavy opener or the zone attack, I think it would force shamans to rely more on their actual chain abilities. First off, the zone attack, which is the most common one. After they're doing a zone attack, they can either complete the zone attack or they can attack you from the left or the top, and they will apply a bleed on you. More experienced players are able to parry or guard or block the zone attack if they see when they see it coming from the left or the top. They're able to do it, no problem. But I don't think the majority of people who play For Honor are able to do that and be successful at it. So yeah, I would get rid of those. I would get rid of the during the heavy opener and the zone attack bleeds, because when you have those in there, it gives the shaman way too many opportunities to enter the blood trance, and the blood trance, it lets the shaman heal on every strike, which, yes, it's kind of ridiculous, but if you make it harder for a shaman to enter that blood trance, I think it puts her on a more even playing ground with everyone else, because it kind of forces the shaman into playing in a certain style, which is a more upfront game. If they want to apply a bleed to you, they have to stay close to you and deflect one of your attacks. They have to stay close to you, and they have to finish a chain on you. I think that's might be a good way to also change the person's play style, how the shaman is played nowadays. Because nowadays we know that the shaman, they rely on distance. They hop back, they pop back in, they hop back, they pop back in. And look, no problem with it. That's the play style of the shaman. Got it. But get rid of the bleed. Get rid of the bleed when they do that. At least get rid of the opportunity for the bleed. But yeah, those are the two things that I would like to see changed. Is the throw distance becomes shorter, and they get rid of the bleed on Raven's Bile. I don't want to see the shaman get nerfed the way Centurion got nerfed, because I mean Centurion got it pretty bad, and I don't want to say he's useless, but it's extremely difficult to get any kind of opening with a Centurion, because now everything with Centurion it's easy to dodge, easy to parry, easy to read. You know, the heavy unblockable into the guard break. People know that's coming. You know, it's not even something that you can even play around with anymore. A lot of people see it coming, and it's useless. But yeah, I do not want to see what happened to Centurion happen to the shaman. A useless character doesn't help the game. It just funnels people into playing characters who are more considered to be, like I said, quote unquote OP or stronger or crazier kit, so on and so forth. But yeah, those are my two things that I would like to see changed about the shaman. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know what else you would think you would like to see changed about the shaman down in the comments below. I'll respond to you, and we can have a little conversation about it. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Have a great day, guys, and be sure to come out with more videos soon. Take care.